Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we gather to explore a subject that is not only essential but transformational: the habits of highly intelligent women. Intelligence is not merely about knowledge. It is about wisdom, discipline, and the ability to apply understanding in ways that create impact. Highly intelligent women do not succeed by accident. They are governed by principles, habits, and a mindset that distinguishes them from the ordinary. Throughout history, women of great intelligence have shaped civilizations, influenced generations, and redefined the boundaries of possibility. They have excelled in leadership, science, business, education, and innovation, not because they were given more opportunities, but because they developed habits that made them indispensable. If you study the lives of highly intelligent women, you will notice patterns, consistent behaviors that set them apart. These habits are not inherited, they are cultivated. They are the fruit of deliberate action, intentional thinking, and a commitment to growth. The tragedy of life is not ignorance. It is the refusal to learn. Many people admire intelligence but refuse to embrace the discipline it requires. Intelligence is not a gift given to a select few. It is the result of practiced habits. Tonight, I will share with you 7 key habits that define highly intelligent women. Principles that, if applied, can elevate your life to a higher dimension. Take notes, reflect deeply, and most importantly, act upon what you hear, because knowledge without action is wasted potential. Let us now dive into these 7 transformative habits. They prioritize self-education over entertainment. A highly intelligent woman does not waste time on trivial pursuits. She invests in her growth. The difference between those who succeed and those who do not is not luck, it is knowledge. But knowledge is not something you wait to receive, it is something you seek. While the world is distracted by entertainment, the intelligent woman is engaged in learning. She understands that what she feeds her mind determines the quality of her decisions. We live in a generation where distractions are endless, but wisdom is scarce. Many people consume information, but few pursue understanding. A highly intelligent woman is not interested in mere information, she craves wisdom. She reads books that challenge her thinking, listens to teachings that expand her mind, and surrounds herself with discussions that stimulate growth. The difference between a leader and a follower is their level of knowledge. While others waste hours on meaningless entertainment, she dedicates herself to studying principles that govern success. She does not wait for the education system to teach her what she needs to know. She takes personal responsibility for her learning. History proves that those who educate themselves rule over those who do not. A highly intelligent woman does not rely on the media to shape her worldview. She seeks knowledge for herself. She understands that to be ahead in life, she must think ahead. The books she reads, the mentors she follows, and the lessons she applies shape her destiny. A woman who refuses to educate herself will always be controlled by those who do. Ignorance is not an excuse for failure. It is a choice. While the average person entertains themselves into mediocrity, the highly intelligent woman educates herself into mastery. If you desire to rise above the ordinary, you must make learning a lifestyle. Read daily, listen to wisdom, ask questions, study history, because the quality of your knowledge will determine the height of your success. They cultivate emotional mastery. A highly intelligent woman understands that emotions are powerful, but she does not allow them to rule her decisions. Intelligence is not just about IQ, it is about emotional intelligence, the ability to manage your emotions and respond wisely to challenges. Many people fail in life, not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack emotional control. Life will test you, people will offend you, circumstances will frustrate you, but the difference between the wise and the foolish is how they respond. A highly intelligent woman does not react out of impulse. She responds with wisdom. She does not allow anger, jealousy, or fear to dictate her actions. Instead, she cultivates self-awareness and emotional discipline. In a world that glorifies emotional outbursts, she stands as a pillar of stability. She does not allow temporary feelings to make permanent decisions. She understands that emotions are temporary, but consequences are lasting. Instead of being controlled by her feelings, she controls her feelings with wisdom and patience. Emotional mastery is the foundation of strong leadership. A woman who cannot control her emotions will struggle to control her destiny. She does not allow external circumstances to dictate her inner peace. When others panic, she remains calm. When others complain, she seeks solutions. She does not allow bitterness to take root in her heart, for she understands that unforgiveness is a prison. A highly intelligent woman knows that success is not just about talent, it is about character. Intelligence without self-control leads to destruction. Many people have lost opportunities, relationships, and influence because they lack the ability to manage their emotions. She refuses to be one of them. The secret to a powerful life is not avoiding emotions, but mastering them. Feel deeply, but think wisely. Experience pain, but do not dwell in it. Learn to harness your emotions, and you will harness your destiny. They are strategic with their time. A highly intelligent woman understands that time is more valuable than money, because while money can be regained, time, once lost, can never be recovered. She does not waste her days on activities that do not contribute to her growth, her purpose, or her vision. She recognizes that every second spent on unproductive distractions is a second taken away from her future success. While others operate on impulse, she operates with intention. She plans her day with precision, ensuring that her time is invested in what truly matters. She does not wake up without direction, hoping the day will somehow unfold in her favor. No. She takes control of her schedule, making sure that every hour is accounted for. She understands that the difference between success and failure is not opportunity. It is how one utilizes. Many people live as though they have endless years ahead, but the wise woman understands the urgency of life. She does not postpone her dreams, waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. Instead, she takes action today. She does not allow procrastination to rob her of her destiny. She understands that the person who waits until tomorrow to act will always be one step behind the one who acts today. She sets priorities. Not everything deserves her time, and not everyone deserves her energy. She has learned the power of saying no to things that do not align with her purpose. While others say yes to every invitation, she discerns whether something is worth her time. She refuses to be busy for the sake of being busy. She aims to be productive. A highly intelligent woman knows that distraction is the enemy of progress. She does not allow social media, meaningless conversations, or toxic relationships to drain her focus. She guards her time with the same vigilance that a wealthy person guards their fortune, because she knows time is her most valuable asset. If you desire to rise to higher levels in life, you must master your time. You must plan, prioritize, and protect your schedule, because success is not about how much time you have. It is about how wisely you use it. They surround themselves with excellence. A highly intelligent woman does not keep company with just anyone. She is intentional about the people in her life. She understands that her environment shapes her mindset, and her relationships influence her success. She surrounds herself with people who challenge her, inspire her, and push her toward greatness. Mediocre company produces a mediocre life. A wise woman does not waste time with those who lack vision, discipline, or ambition. She seeks out mentors who have walked the path she desires to follow. She engages in conversations that stretch her thinking. She does not entertain gossip, negativity, or small-mindedness. Show me your friends, and I will show you your future. If you surround yourself with people who complain, you will adopt a mindset of excuses. If you associate with those who are content with mediocrity, you will never reach greatness. But if you align yourself with those who strive for excellence, you will be propelled forward. She understands that relationships should be mutually beneficial. She does not simply take, she gives. She contributes value to every relationship she engages in, ensuring that those around her are also elevated. She does not compete with others, she collaborates. She knows that true success is not a solo journey, but a collective pursuit. Not everyone will celebrate her growth, and she accepts that. She does not lower herself to fit in with those who refuse to rise. She embraces the reality that sometimes, in order to go higher, she must let go of certain relationships. Growth requires separation. Not everyone who starts with you is meant to finish with you. A woman who surrounds herself with excellence will become excellent. The people in her life either push her forward or hold her back. There is no in between. Choose your company wisely, for your future depends on it. They are relentless in their purpose. A highly intelligent woman does not live aimlessly. She has a deep sense of purpose that drives her every action. She knows why she is here, and she refuses to be distracted from her mission. She is not easily discouraged by challenges, because her vision is greater than any obstacle she faces. Purpose is what separates the successful from the stagnant. Many people wander through life without direction, hoping that success will somehow find them. But an intelligent woman does not wait. She pursues. She wakes up every morning with a fire inside her, determined to take steps toward her calling. She does not let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others stop her. She understands that purpose is not found, it is cultivated. She does not wait for some grand revelation to show her the way. Instead, she takes action, learns from experience, and refines her vision along the way. She does not waste time questioning whether she is ready. She starts where she is, with what she has. Challenges do not intimidate her, because she knows that obstacles are part of the journey. She does not give up when things get difficult. She finds another way. She does not complain about closed doors. she builds new ones. She does not dwell on failure. She extracts lessons and moves forward. A woman of purpose does not settle for a life of mere existence. She strives for impact. She wants her life to mean something, to contribute to something greater than herself. She does not work just for survival. She works for significance. She does not live just to make a living. She lives to make a difference. If you desire to be great, you must be relentless. You must wake up every day with determination, push through adversity, and stay committed to your calling. Because a woman who knows her purpose is unstoppable. They embrace solitude for clarity. A highly intelligent woman understands the power of solitude. While the world is constantly seeking noise, distraction, and validation, she intentionally steps away to think, reflect, and gain clarity. She knows that the greatest insights come in moments of stillness. Many people fear being alone because they associate solitude with loneliness. But a wise woman understands that solitude is not isolation, it is preparation. In moments of quiet, she refines her vision. She thinks deeply about her next steps. She separates herself from the noise of the world to hear the whispers of wisdom. Creativity, strategy, and direction are birthed in solitude. Some of the greatest minds in history spent hours in isolation, not because they were antisocial, but because they needed time to think without distraction. A highly intelligent woman follows this principle. She sets aside time for self-reflection, meditation, and planning. She is not afraid to walk alone. Many fear solitude because they crave validation from others. But an intelligent woman is secure in who she is. She does not need constant approval. She is comfortable with herself. She understands that the greatest breakthroughs come when the mind is given space to process. Solitude strengthens clarity, and clarity strengthens purpose. A woman who embraces solitude will always be ahead of those who rely on external voices to think for them. She does not run from silence, she welcomes it. Because in the stillness, she finds her greatest strength. If you desire to gain wisdom, you must learn to embrace solitude. Do not fear being alone. Use it as a time to grow, to plan, and to listen to the voice of wisdom. Because a woman who thinks deeply moves strategically, and a woman who moves strategically cannot be stopped. They lead with influence, not just authority. A highly intelligent woman understands that leadership is not about titles. It is about influence. True leadership is not about demanding respect. It is about earning it. People do not follow because of a position. They follow because of the value that a leader brings. Authority can be given, but influence must be built. A woman of intelligence does not seek to control others. She seeks to inspire them. She leads by example, demonstrating integrity, wisdom, and excellence. She does not manipulate, she motivates. She does not oppress, she uplifts. She understands that leadership is a responsibility, not a privilege. Many people desire power, but few are willing to carry the weight that comes with it. A highly intelligent woman leads with humility, knowing that true greatness is found in service. She does not force people to follow. Her character attracts them. She does not need to prove her worth. Her actions speak for her. She knows that the greatest leaders are those who develop others, not just themselves. If you desire to be a leader, focus on influence. Become a person of value and people will follow you willingly. Because true leadership is not about commanding, it is about inspiring transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, the path to greatness is not accidental, it is intentional. The habits of highly intelligent women are not inherited, they are cultivated. These women do not wait for opportunities, they prepare for them. They do not follow the crowd, they set the standard. They do not live by emotion, they live by wisdom. The world does not need more people who simply exist. It needs people who lead, who think, who challenge the status quo, and who create solutions. A woman of intelligence does not wait for permission to rise. She rises. She does not make excuses. She makes progress. She does not complain about what she lacks. She builds with what she has. The question tonight is not whether you have the ability to be great. The question is whether you are willing to cultivate the habits that produce greatness. Because intelligence is not simply about knowing, it is about applying. It is not about wishing, it is about doing. It is not about potential, it is about discipline. Many people will hear wisdom but never apply it. Many will be inspired but never act. Many will admire success but never do what is required to achieve it. But those who choose to apply these principles will rise above the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. There is no limit to what a disciplined, intelligent, and purpose-driven woman can achieve. She is not bound by her past, her circumstances, or the expectations of others. She defines her own success. She shapes her own future. She refuses to live beneath her potential. So, I challenge you, do not settle for less than what you were created for. Choose wisdom. Choose discipline. Choose excellence. Develop the habits that will set you apart, because the world makes room for those who refuse to be average, and the future belongs to those who prepare for it. Thank you.